Jisoo is officially teaming up with none other than former One Direction member Zayn. It all started on October 5th when Jisoo posted a stunning photo on Instagram wearing a black dress with a shadowy figure standing behind her. At the bottom of the image, the words "eyes closed" appeared and her caption read, "A duet is near," instantly sending fans into chaos. A day later, on October 6th, another teaser dropped showing Jisoo in the same outfit, but this time the silhouette had turned slightly, revealing a tattoo on the back of the man's head. By then, everyone was certain it was Zayn. Finally, on October 7th, the last teaser confirmed it all, showing Jisoo and Zayn side by side with the release date set for October 10th. Fans couldn't have been more excited for the collaboration, commenting, "These two were meant to collab, like the vocals are absolutely insane," and joking, "Coming out on October 10th because they are both 10s. We can't wait to hear what they have prepared." Fans have recently begun to suspect that WinWin may have either quietly left NCT or that SM Entertainment is slowly pushing him out of the group, and no matter which it is, fans are frustrated and disappointed. Although WinWin hasn't been actively promoting with NCT for quite some time, he has been busy pursuing his acting career in China, which has made it difficult for him to balance both his music and acting commitments. Despite his packed schedule, he has never officially left the group and still spends time with his fellow members whenever possible. For instance, not long ago, he and Chenle attended a special NBA basketball game in Abu Dhabi, and the NCT official Instagram even shared photos from the event. However, when NCT's Twitter and TikTok accounts posted additional content, the focus seemed to be entirely on Chenle, with one particular clip even seeming to intentionally block WinWin from being visible. Since WinWin remains a member of NCT, fans couldn't understand why the company appeared to be hiding him or treating him as if he no longer belonged to the group. Comments on the TikTok video said things like, "This is getting weird. Why is SM not posting about him?" And "They do know WinWin is still a NCT member, right?" Some fans, though, had a different theory about what happened. One user explained that Chenle was reportedly invited to the event through SM Entertainment, while WinWin received his own separate invitation from his personal studio in China. That alone, they said, could explain why SM's posts and videos mainly featured Chenle instead of WinWin. It was also claimed that the person filming the video was allegedly NCT Dream's manager, which would make sense as to why the camera stayed focused on Chenle for most of the clip. The same user added that WinWin appeared to have attended with his own staff since another video from the event was later uploaded on his Weibo account. Still, fans couldn't understand why both couldn't simply be shown together, considering they're both NCT members. Many criticized SM for seemingly leaving WinWin out on purpose, and as of now, the company hasn't made any comment about it. Stray Kids Lino has recently become the subject of intense dating rumors after some online users began speculating that he might be romantically involved with a fan. The rumors started gaining attention on September 30th when he uploaded several pictures from what looked like a normal trip, showing moments of him eating out and visiting Universal Studios. At first glance, the photos seemed like innocent updates from his personal life, but soon people began claiming that they were actually proof of him spending time with a potential girlfriend during that trip. The situation started after a Twitter account accused Lino of secretly dating a fan, insisting that he had been on a date with her while in Japan. The post included several screenshots meant to prove their relationship, showing that both Lino and the alleged woman had the same pair of Gucci sunglasses, which the user described as couple items. It even suggested that he appeared in a post uploaded by the woman who was said to be his supposed girlfriend, further fueling the speculation. However, many fans were quick to reject the so-called evidence, pointing out that owning identical sunglasses from a luxury brand doesn't prove any sort of relationship, especially since the design is widely popular and easily available. Others added that even if the two had indeed spent time together, it didn't necessarily mean they were dating, as it's completely possible for them to just be friends enjoying a casual outing. Some people also found the behavior of the original poster disturbing, since they had gone as far as analyzing the photos in extreme detail, including zooming in on hands and comparing fingers, to try to prove that the woman was the same person seen with Lino. Things took an unexpected turn when fans allegedly managed to track down the woman's real identity. According to them, not only is she a friend of Lino's, but she's also married and reportedly expecting a baby, which made the entire situation appear even more ridiculous and baseless in the eyes of the public. One Twitter user said, "Y'all want them to have dating rumors with every woman they interact with and are friends with so bad it's getting weird. The company hasn't released any statement so far, but from how things look, this entire situation seems to be yet another example of fans creating their own rumors and then getting upset over something that was never real to begin with." Following the situation with Lino, TXT's Hueningkai has also found himself at the center of similar dating rumors. A short clip recently began spreading online, supposedly showing him outside a bar known for having private drinking rooms late at night. The person who leaked the video first uploaded a blurry photo of two people embracing, claiming that one of them was Hueningkai Hueningkai, who had allegedly gone drinking with a woman shortly after returning to South Korea. Not long after, another clip appeared showing a man wearing a black hoodie and a white mask leaving what seemed to be the same location, with the user insisting that he had been out drinking with a girl until early morning. The person behind the post then shared a longer, nearly 2-minute video that quickly caught attention. In it, the man believed to be Hueningkai can be seen carrying 2 bags, one that looks like a gym bag and another that resembles a shoulder bag. A few seconds later, a woman dressed in white runs up to him, and as he bends down to pick up his dropped phone, she wraps her arms around him. He continues holding her even while reaching for his phone, and the two stay in a close embrace before walking off together. The clip ends with the man keeping his arm around her waist as they get into a car and leave. Because the man's face is mostly covered by his hoodie and mask, many weren't sure if it was truly Hueningkai or just someone who looked similar. However, the person who uploaded the videos insisted it was him, pointing out several details they claimed proved it. They noted that the man had the same phone case and sneakers as Hueningkai, and even shared a screenshot suggesting that the footage was taken on October 6th of this year. After the video circulated, many fans reacted with a lot of skepticism. Beyond a glimpse of a phone case, which wasn't even fully visible, and the sneakers, there was little concrete evidence to prove that the man in the photos and clips was actually Hueningkai. Despite the uncertainty, even those who were willing to believe it seemed surprisingly accepting of the situation. Unlike the usual backlash that top idols often face when rumors of secret relationships emerge, the reaction to Hueningkai was notably different, with many fans responding in a way that was far more positive than anyone might have expected. One fan wrote, "Look, even if it's freaking Hueningkai, so what? What are we supposed to do about it? Are we his freaking girlfriend or something? Did Hueningkai freaking cheat or what?" Many fans were quick to praise Hueningkai, pointing out that he acted like a true gentleman, carrying her bag, walking her to the car, and generally treating her with care. They were happy to see that he appeared to be in a healthy relationship rather than mistreating or disrespecting women. After all, he's an adult, and fans felt he should be free to date and live his life just like anyone else his age. At the same time, some people weren't convinced at all. A number of viewers argued that the woman in the video might actually be his sister Leah rather than a girlfriend. They compared screenshots from the video with photos of Leah and even noted the height difference, concluding that it could only be her. Adding to that theory, it was pointed out that Leah had posted on Bubble that same day, mentioning she would be meeting with family, which seemed to fit with the idea that the woman in the video was his sister. However, the person who originally shared the video strongly disagreed, insisting that the woman was definitely not Leah. They claimed to have seen her face clearly and added that the two had gone into a private room upstairs. According to them, the conversations the man and woman were having didn't resemble family talk at all, reinforcing their belief that this was not a sibling interaction, but something more personal. Another user chimed in, pointing out that the way the two were interacting seemed far too intimate to be just a sibling relationship, noting that their behavior didn't come across as anything remotely typical for brother and sister interactions. One thing that almost everyone agreed on, however, was just how unsettling the whole situation felt because of the way the original user captured the footage. Many pointed out that it looked like the photos may have been taken from a hidden spot, possibly even from behind bushes. The fact that this same person went on to record multiple videos of the man, whether it was Hueningkai or not, from both close-up and at a distance, made the situation feel even creepier. Fans quickly urged others not to engage with the original poster, recommending that the account be reported and encouraging everyone to wait for an official explanation from either Hueningkai or his company before jumping to conclusions. Stay tuned for more updates.